The Department of Sociology at City University London is a research-driven department with an internationally recognised tradition of theoretically informed empirical research that engages critically with defining societal transformations and policy challenges. Our main areas of research expertise are criminology and criminal justice, cultural sociology, food policy, media communication, social research methods, and work class and gender. Each one of these areas of specialist research has a research centre or research cluster with staff who are committed to producing high quality research in that area. Along with nearly every other academic department in the country, we've just received our results for REF 2014. REF, or the Research Excellence Framework, is an exercise that takes place every 6 years or so, and its purpose is to assess the quality of research in higher education institutions. The REF is an imperfect process and it has its fair share of critics, but since the outcomes of REF determine how much research funding we get from government, it's very important that we do well. It's great news that in REF 2014 we performed extremely well in the sociology sub-panel. We improved by 7 places on our performance in 2008. We're now ranked joint 16th in the UK. City Sociology is ranked 2nd among sociology departments in London for research. We are ranked 12th in the UK for research power, where research power is the proportion of submitted staff whose research is graded either world-leading or internationally excellent, and in fact 74% of our research was graded world-leading or internationally excellent, and that compares with 45% in 2008, so it's a very significant increase. And our impact case studies, which can be read elsewhere on the website, were all ranked either world-leading or internationally excellent, so it's a very, very good result for us.
We do exactly what it says on the tin. We're food and policy, that's what you'd expect. Where people are interested in our centre in what's a good food system, what's the role of education within that, how can we help, what's the research needs. We do research. Our education is about our master's programme, it's unique, and our PhD programme, unique, both thriving. The research we do is highly rated. In the last research assessment exercise, when we were in on our own at food policy, in the public policy element, we came 7th in the country. We're now in the sociology REF, Research Excellence Framework, where we contributed to the sociology department rocketing up the ratings. We're very proud of that. We do public policy and food.
My name's Rachel Cohen and I'm part of the Work Class and Gender Research Cluster at City Sociology. Work class and gender have been core concerns of sociology. We see these as critical parts of our daily lives and that's why we study them. We do this in collaboration with national and international scholars and with other organisations. For example, the government and charitable groups have used our research. And of course we publish in articles, in journals, we write books and chapters, and we write for the media. Several of us are interested in the daily lives and experiences of the self-employed and people who do other kinds of non-standard work, such as temporary work, part-time work, or mobile work. And we study this using qualitative methods, such as face-to-face interviews, but also we use large-scale data sets to do cross-country comparisons. And in this, we draw on the strengths at City University in the Centre for Comparative Social Surveys, where the European Social Survey is based. Members of the Work Class and Gender Cluster have also worked with the government to develop a typology of poverty and look at which kinds of distinct groups there are of people living in poverty. With the British Sociological Association and the journal Work, Employment and Society, we are co-organising the annual Rosemary Crompton Memorial Lecture on the topic of work, class and gender. Given the current economic climate and the dramatic changes that are happening, we see work, class and gender as being increasingly relevant topics for sociology.
My name is Eugene McLaughlin. I'm the Professor of Criminology in the Department of Sociology. I'm involved in 2 research clusters that are centred in criminology and criminal justice. The first research centre is the Centre for Law, Justice and Journalism, and the second research centre is an interdisciplinary one with the School of Law, and it has the title of the Centre for Crime and Justice Research. There's 4 distinctive aspects to what we do in criminology at City that actually reflects in both of the centres. Theoretical innovation, so we're interested, so we're not anti-theoretical, we actually are strongly theoretical in orientation. We have got a particular understanding of criminal justice as a mode of governance rather than just an assemblage of institutions. We also have a strong emphasis on our students and our own research reflecting the changing culture and society that we're part of. And the final thing that we're really interested in is the cultural significance of crime and criminal justice. So there's two research projects. The first one is called Trial by Media, and that's looking at how the mediatization of criminal justice has actually become both part of criminal justice process and actually challenging the criminal justice process. The second project is on the mediatization of scandal and the rise of scandal as a form of governance and social control.
So this is a research-driven department. It's always been a research-driven department, and irrespective of REF, it will continue to be a research-driven department. Nonetheless, our REF success will have clear benefits for us as we grow our research culture. First of all, we'll get more funding. We get more research funding. We have improved international and national reputation, and we have greater distinction in London. All of this will generate an increased capacity to continue building our research environment. And this ever-improving research environment should in turn be attractive to the best students who want to come and study in and become part of a leading research-driven sociology department in a global city.